This is probably gonna be one of those times where somebody brings up something that not really anybody really talks about, and then people realize that this same thing happens to them too, and then they come together and they have a good conversation about something that shouldn't be happening. This has been happening to me for a few years now, but I haven't really consciously thought about it up until now. It just so happens that people don't take my opinion very seriously just because of the way I look. What I'm actually trying to say is that just because I don't look as old as I really am, people don't take my guidance and expertise seriously. The people who I'm referring to in this situation are the people who are quite a bit older than me, about double my age. These adults don't take my words seriously just because I don't look like I'm at the age where I should be directing them and telling them what to do. Oh please, that kid's a manager? Come on, he barely looks like he just graduated high school. Well actually technically I'm not a manager, but I could probably still guide you in the right direction, but you don't obviously want to take my opinion seriously. Oh, but don't take that from me, I'm not anybody who can tell you what to do. You would think that because I'm wearing dress clothes I'd be able to direct you to where you're supposed to be going, but no, that's not the case. It's like they have to hear it from somebody who has facial hair in order for it to matter. Why does my opinion matter less because I look as young as I do? It's not my fault I look the way I do, and they're the ones that are gonna be jealous in 20 years when I look 20 years younger than I'm supposed to be. They're gonna be the ones asking, what kind of magical elixir are you drinking? I'm there to solve your problems too, but if you don't want to listen to my wise advice, then I can just go get somebody who would tell you exactly the same thing I'd tell you. And so be it. If it has to be that way, it has to be that way. I'll just deal with it. Hey, maybe one day I'll be taken seriously, but until that day, I'm just gonna be referred to by old people as that one guy who looks like he's too young to be a manager. And I'm not joking about that last part because my coworkers would come and tell me afterward that the person they were just serving just asked if that very young boy was one of their managers. On top of that, I'm commonly mistaken now for my 19-year-old brother who looks nothing like me, and we've been commonly referred to as twins. I'm not impressed. Just as an aside, I finished reading The Fault in Our Stars today, and it's a really good book. I really recommend it. And while we're on the topic, I'll be at the Seattle Tour de Nerd Fighting stop, so if anybody wants to come and say hi, I'll be there. Links to everything else I do on the internet are down here, particularly my Tumblr and Twitter, because those are the websites that I use the most. And now that that's all out there, I think that's all for today.